What's up? What's up? What up, imps? How are you guys doing? Welcome, Satori, Haynes, 5 months, hell yeah. GM Planetary, Just Chief, Alec, Laughing Skull, thanks for the bits. Just Chief, thanks for the gifted subs. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Alrighty, let's make some super toys, shall we? So like everyone knows by now, probably the Wednesday streams are always a little bit more chill. Today will be no exception. We'll be doing super toys. Here are the ones that came out today, and these are the ones that I'm gonna do today. That I'm gonna make today. And these are actually like the last orders from SuperToys that are not imps or floating heads. Like a lot of people like misunderstood the assignment, but I'm like stupid joke. But a lot of people actually ordered imps and floating heads as well for SuperToys, which wasn't like in the original plan. But then again, like I'm like, if they really want one and they don't really collect any other collections, then I was like, I'm like, why not? Like the original idea was that like with super toys we can make toys for interesting collections and like kind of market the imps that way a little bit, so like other collections will recognize it, and I think that definitely has worked until now. It's been really fun. But yeah, a lot of people have been ordering imps as well. I mean, we've had like, how many super toys are there now? Like, there's been so many. Like, when I started the super toys, I really didn't let me look up how many there are. But when I started the super toys, I really never thought that. Yeah, like 3 months later, we'd have made 50 super toys. Like, that's pretty crazy. I thought it would have been more like a short term thing, but it has lasted us until now. And then like there's a massive amounts of imps and floating heads that I haven't made super toys for yet, but we've made the super toy like a few imps super toys first, right? We've done it once, like with the anniversary stream, and which was basically it. Like I felt like it was both like not that interesting to watch during the stream, and it was both like one, not that interesting to watch because it was like basically just creating clothes for imps, and secondly I didn't enjoy it that much because like my yeah, I don't know, it wasn't much of a challenge for me neither. So I'm thinking for the imp toy orders, I think I still want to do them, but I I'm like brainstorming about like how we can do it and if we can find an interesting way. Maybe I'll just do them offline, not stream them, stuff like that. But I'll contact some imp owners, some people that ordered one, and hear what they have to think about it. Maybe I'll just like I'll contact them and they'll be like, uh, I'll contact them and have them send like a few pictures of something that they want done to their imp or something, and become something like more like a reward kind of thing. But then again, I don't want like all imp owners to start ordering super toys because like that's what the spirits is kind of about. Like, I don't know. Let me know in the chat or in Twitter or Discord or wherever what you think I should do with the imp orders. I think there's like 20 or something, so I mean, we could just continue. Also, I've been thinking, like, as we come closer to the spirits, like, we have this, like, I love what we're doing on Twitch. I want to continue doing it. Um, but I think as the spirits come closer, we should consider what's best for like NFT kind of hype, like in the NFT world. And I think like a Twitter space would be better. Now that would be like the super toys are really chill for me because I get to like do what I love to do, and I like it's way less pressure compared to uh, having to be like the spirits are also a lot of fun, and like actually the spirits I make on for some reason when people are watching me on stream I perform pretty well in terms of like creativity. I always surprise myself, like when I make the secret spirits, like it usually takes a little while before I find a good idea, before I work it out. But somehow on stream, like magically, I feel like when I'm on stream, it like ideas pop into my head way faster. Also because you guys give me ideas, of course. Like a lot of ideas are just simply picked out of the chat while I'm streaming. I completely lost my train of thought, though. I was saying something and then making a point about the spirit streams. But yeah, I think we might need to do some Twitter spaces in the next weeks. I don't know how we'll do it. Maybe we'll return to the every Friday format that we had when I was doing Floating Heads. That could be cool. But yeah, I think like in the NFT space at least, Twitter spaces are the place to be. I'm also looking for like people who like want to like score some points or anything like in the hosting Twitter space influencer kind of thing, and want to do it through Super Nifty. That would be cool, because like I want to be there during the Twitter spaces. I think it'd be stupid for me to like organize it and then not be there. I want to be there, and I think like I love talking to you guys, but I don't think I'm a great host of these kinds of things. I'm not sure. And also I don't know. I think I enjoy streaming making art a lot more than I do like having to think about like what questions I'm gonna ask. But the Twitter spaces could be really cool. Like if we can find some hosts and then maybe we'll make it a returning thing every week. And then I'll use my connections. Like I know a lot of rather big people in the space. I'll invite guests, and I think it could turn into a really cool thing. And I've seen like other NFT projects that are really about community, like Lemon Friends and Alien Friends. They are also doing something like this, where it's like a few community members like really took up the task or like the thing of hosting official Twitter spaces. And yeah, I think that'd be dope. And I'll be there myself all the time, and I will definitely use my connections to get awesome hosts. And yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about setting that up. Maybe instead of the Super Toys, something like that. Or maybe on top of the Super Toys, depending on what we decide to do with the IMP Super Toys. Also, like, Super Toys orders, they had like a peak at a certain point. But now they're definitely slowing down. I feel like I get, like, except for IMP orders, because people like to order imps for super toys, but I have to tell them that that's not really what was meant to be. But yeah, I get like one or two orders a week for super toys, so I'm sure there'll be more orders, but it's definitely less than it used to be in the beginning, which is perfectly fine. Like I said, like we have 50 already. 50 super toys, which I like didn't think would be. When I did the ape toys, the designer apes and the designer cats in the summer of 2021, that was like peak hype, like peak NFT hype. Everyone remembers that summer as like the moment that the NFT space like exploded. And I think we had like 30 orders in total. So I mean, the super toys have been doing incredibly well. Um, but yeah, I think maybe like I'm going in I'm totally going in circles. But to summarize, I think it might be better to focus in the weeks coming up to the spirits, or the last 2 months coming up to spirits. I think it might be better to start doing a weekly spaces, or focus some energy there compared to super toys, because also super toys, like when I post them on Twitter, some people are confused. They're like, the whole week has been tweeting about something completely different, and the super toys might be a little bit confusing. I don't know. We'll see. That was my little update for you guys today. It wasn't very structured, I know, but let me read the chats. Feels like yesterday that Wolf was full of orders. Yeah, totally. We've been grinding through it, man. I can actually pull up like there's like floating, there's still floating heads and imps that I still have to do. I could pull them up and just do some of them, but I don't know if I wanna explicitly make that a thing. Doesn't excite me as much, and I don't really see, like, we could do that, and I think you guys deserve it, definitely, that I like offer you guys the same as well, to have imp super toys. So I feel like I kind of have to do it, but also like I don't feel like it would be very beneficial to the community if I start doing that. Like, it would basically be me earning more money from imps, which is like the opposite what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to provide value for imps, if you know what I mean. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Maybe I'm wrong in that regard. Bodies for imps was the original point. Twitter space is a good idea. I can host if necessary. We should start with just our own community. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think we should, like, there's a few really cool people and really cool artists that I know of. I'm sure there's a lot more, but that I know of, there's a few like really cool artists within the imp community already. So we'll definitely start with our own community. So Metarich, you should definitely reach out to me if you want to be a host. Yeah, probably the move, right? To turn focus to hype the spirits. All right. I see you guys are pretty much aligned with my ideas. That's great. I think, yeah, I always try to think like what would be best for the community. And right now, I just think like the spirits need to be prepped for peak hype. Just like we did with floating heads and imps. Okay, let's start with Cloud guy, Cloud boy. Do we have anything that looks like... I think maybe I'll just start from the slim hood. I'm not sure. Should probably just start from 0. Yeah, I think 0 it is. Is that, yeah, I think that's the one. Spirit Hype Summer Baby. Reference library. It is nice to have some references lying around, definitely. Definitely 100% of the super toys I've made are imp holders or converted imp holders, because like I get a lot of messages that are like, can I order one? And I almost always, the first thing I say is like, you can get a discount by owning an imp, right? And then they're like, no. Well, some of them. Some people are like, hesitant about buying an imp. They just want to. They tell me they just want a super toy, but I'm like, bruh, you can literally save a bunch of ETH. Hmm. It's probably a good shape to start from, in terms of the head at least. Okay, let's see. How do we create a good clouds? There's like 2 ways to go about clouds every time. It's like either you work from the same shape and you go outwards, like this, or in Gravity Sketch at least, you work with like separate bubbles. Both can be great. think we're gonna need to do it like this. Previous projects, yeah, definitely as well. It's crazy how much like I don't know. A lot of people like I've been listening to a lot of podcasts while like rendering spirits because like rendering spirits, as I've said, is like actually kind of boring. Um, but I've been listening to a lot of podcasts about like creativity, and a lot of people like to mention that like success kills creativity, and I understand what they mean because it's like when I guess for a lot, like for musicians, for example, they are small, like the stakes are very low. It doesn't matter what they make, so they're gonna go all goofy and they're gonna do whatever the fuck they think about in a moment. While if they become the next Billie Eilish all of a sudden, if they get discovered, then like they might want to appeal to a larger audience and they might make more generic kind of stuff like that. Um, but in terms of myself, I feel like having some success with the floating heads, like it has like pushed me to make so much. Like I would never have made this much art. I would have made art. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, art is the end goal. Like, it is my end goal. It is the end goal. Like, if I would ever have enough money to retire and not do anything anymore, I would make art. Like, that's what I'd be doing all day, or like part of my day. Beyond, let's be honest. Like, doing it too much isn't everything after all. But I do think like success, like the small amount of or like it's definitely also very much a motivator. So don't know what I'm trying to say here, but just been listening to all kinds of podcasts about creativity. So yeah, thank you. The library I've created, I'm actually like really proud of it as well. I like to scroll on my own Instagram and look at the things I made. And like my own Instagram only has like 20 or 30 imps or something on it. So that's not even counting like the 10,000 imps that's out there. Like sometimes I went through all the imps manually before the imps launched because I needed to scrap anything that didn't look as cool. Um, so I saw them all at one point, but now I still like get the. Sometimes I see an imp getting bought or getting mentioned on Twitter or something, and I'm like, damn, that's a cool imp. That's the fun about generative. Like it creates things that you didn't even think about. Man, this cloud is gonna be the end of me. I always say that. Who was it in the Discord? I think it was Walter or somebody that mentioned like it seems like the every time you say that a super toy is gonna be a challenge, it turns out to be a really cool one. I'm gonna jinx it by mentioning it now, but I do feel like I say that a lot, that something's gonna be the end of me. Or man, I'm already rambling. We're only 30 minutes in. Goddamn, talkative mood today. I've done some Skull X's. They look really cool. Degen tunes would be cool as well. We haven't done one of those yet. Let me pull up some Skull X SuperToys. Here we have the pastor and the bat. Proud of these as well. Congrats, Rosie. Early rambling is a good sign. Of course I can supply giveaway imps, yeah. Definitely. What the hell? Clouds are hard, bro. I feel like it needs more subtlety. I think we'll get there this way. Like, I should stop trying to like cut them off like they're their own separate thing. Does that make sense? Okay. That's pretty cloud shaped if you ask me. Multiple clouds together then blend where they touch. Yeah, I thought about that, but I mean, it's not that simple, you know? You still have to build the connections somehow. Or like, yeah, that would like in Blender, in stuff like Blender, or what's the other one? More like the sculpty ones on the PC. There, that would be the strategy. Yeah. In Gravity Sketch, that doesn't work so much though. That'll be definitely lesson one in like I've seen some people asking about the course that's gonna come out. That's on the roadmap, and that's definitely lesson number one. Like, Gravity Sketch is amazing, depending on what you want to do. Like, for a lot of things, Blender or ZBrush, that's the one, are way better. Or there's like a new free one, right? That I get like a huge amount of advertisements from. Like an in-browser one. Member berries. Yeah, Walter with the snipes again this morning. With some of the super toys, we've done them like slightly pixelated, right? But I don't think it makes sense with this one. This little ball thing in the eye reminds me so much about the floating heads. Reminds me of the floating heads, I mean. English. Some super toys have like distinct differences from their references, but that's because I really find it more important to have like the vibes right. That's the only way I can explain it. Sounds really vague, but like I think the Skull X ones are a very good example of that. Like they're definitely not like one out of one copies of their originals, but they have the same traits and and stuff like that. So they do look like them, but if you start like comparing them, you will find differences, but the vibes are always there. Like, I mean, the sometimes like translating 2D to 3D doesn't like work as you would like it to, or at least not every time. And then I very deliberately always choose to kind of make it more my own thing, or like kind of make my own spin on it, but make sure like the vibe of the original is still there for the SuperToys. Interesting halo. It has like, I'll have to play around with the lighting because it seems to be pretty important with this one that there's like a purple shine inside the halo and stuff like that. I don't think we can do that manually. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look the same. For the stream, I'm pretty far away from my computer compared to what I used to do when I didn't stream my face yet. So whenever I read the chat, I have to come a little closer. Actually, I should move the chat to me. That's actually maybe better. Yeah, that's better. Hello, can I please? Okay. You guys couldn't see what I was doing, but you're no closer to me. I don't have to go. Like, I'm further away. I have to be further away from the camera because otherwise you will never see my hands, and I feel like that's pretty important to see during a sculpting stream. Pretty sure there's tools for that automatically compare like the value within an NFT collection at Guerrilla Warfare. For example, pretty simple, like I think gem.xyz, the thing OpenSea acquired recently, gives like an estimate of how rare they are in percentage wise. And I think I've seen some platform that also like says this is undervalued or this is below the price for this trade or something. What do you guys think this is? Is that a backpack? The blue in the back? It would make sense. I thought it was the scarf at first, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, gem.xyz has been bought by OpenSea. It was a pretty big. There was a lot of commotion around it on Twitter. Fact check that though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Gem was acquired by OpenSea. Yeah, acquired, not owned. Like previously, it was its own thing, but like a few weeks back, OpenSea bought it. I feel like that's a very good thing as well, that they bought it. Like they might, like it could be a really cool like fusion because Gem was really working pretty well. Yeah, I saw that someone listed a gold imp for 20 ETH. Thoughts on swapping for OpenSea? I think it's gonna be awesome if it works, which I think it will. I mean, they acquired Gem, and they seem the butt's still there, lol. And they seem like a very solid team. OpenSea as well, by the way. I mean, I'm not like I haven't faded OpenSea once. They get a lot of hate, but I still think they do a pretty good job overall. At least for me, like they've been, like I've said many times, like they've been really, really nice and really helpful to me. So I can't really say anything bad about them because, for me personally, the good very much outweighs the few mistakes they've made in the past. The swapping feature is gonna be really cool. Like I hope it comes out before the spirits drop because that'll be really great for you guys. Because right now you have to use like what's the like it's NF3 NFTtrader.io or something or like Kiwi Swap or something to do that. And yeah, I don't know, like I feel like if OpenSea, it'll be much safer if OpenSea launches like their own verified thing, and if it's not like an open source kind of website or anything for swapping. I mean, could be key for spirits. Yeah, totally, very much agreed. I tweeted about that, didn't I? That it was think guys, it said something like this would be perfect for spirits. Yeah, I think the gem rarity thing is will probably, like, in my experience, um most rarity estimates on websites are pretty spot on for imps, because I feel like most rarity calculations are based off of the original uh, rarity stuff that Rarity Tools provided a long time ago, and we based ourselves off of that as well. Um, like, we actually, like, reverse engineered the Rarity Tools ranking thing to make sure, like, the top 1,000 and the top 100 were as cool as they should be. Um, but in doing that, what we didn't plan for, but which was a very happy coincidence, is that most websites get the rarity of the imps right. I mean, in other words, calculating the rarity of the imps isn't that difficult. Like, the imps are set up to be set up, the rarity thing is like, the traits are set up pretty logically, and the rarity is very distinguishable, if that makes sense. So what I wanted to say is that the gem estimates are probably right. Probably. I'd need to fact check it though. I don't know if it's 100% right, but probably they are. Oh, DQ Sorts, is this yours? I really didn't realize that yet, that the owner was in the chat. That's awesome. The colors are great. Like, this is a very nice art piece, actually. The Cloud Boys. Shout out. Yeah, colors and horns definitely are engineered to weigh out the rest of them in the rarity. Oh, was that what you were saying? Like, the colors in imps? Yeah, that's like, really proud of that as well. Feel like the imps don't get enough credit for. Well, I don't know. They do get a lot of credit, so it's fine. Shouldn't say that. But yeah, we definitely put a lot of effort in making sure that, like, every single one looks cool with, like, the color templates. Like, a lot of NFTs. Like, for example, I'm not trying to shade Cologne X here, but for example, I mean, this is a really cool clone, don't get me wrong, but, like, the red on red, like the red on red background, it looks absolutely terrible. Like, maybe that's subjective, but I almost dare to say that it looks objectively terrible. So it's like, a lot of NFT collections have this, where it's like just one color is the trait, and yeah, I thought it was really cool how we were able to pull it off, and very much, definitely also a lot of props to Chewy as well for being able to pull something like that off. But being able to do the color schemes where the color of the trait doesn't influence the trait It's just the color scheme. Oh, in terms of finding my advice, Walter, in terms of like if you're an artist and you're trying to find colors, like don't try to invent a wheel. Like there's been so many artists that have done so many cool stuff with the art with the colors. Like I have color schemes I use for almost everything now, but what I did was I spent like a few days like finding the most spectacularly popping color schemes that I could find in other artworks, and I collected them all and I selected some of them that were like differentiated, were able to differentiate, and then I just kind of uh, picked the colors from those. You'll never know which ones they are, but yeah. Yeah, I'd say for artists, I mean, I've said this many times, like, what's the, I keep for every time I forget, I should write it down or get it on my wall or something, but like, great artists steal or something. Good artists reference, great artists steal, something like that. It's like if you steal small things from a lot of um the color palette on Gravity Sketch. Yeah, okay. That's probably just experience. But if you steal like from 1,000 different places, that's not stealing anymore. That's just taking inspiration at that point. Which is like actually true, and I think most artists agree. Like there's no point in trying to, like, so many people beat themselves up because they have no inspiration, but there's never been as much inspiration out there as there is right now, so it'd be foolish not to use it. The inspiration, I mean, everything that's out there. It also makes for better art. I mean, there's definitely a lot of ideas that I saw other artists do. Like that's what I think art is, actually, like doing something that has been like done in kind of done already, but then thinking to yourself like, I can do this better. I can make something cooler from this. I can take this idea and make it better, make it cooler, or make it like, think of like an example that you want to make. Like, uh, imagine you want to make a floating ninja monkey, like I did, floating samurai monkey with a katana, and you basically say, I'm gonna make, like, if 20 artists make a floating ninja katana monkey, they'll all be different, but it's just all the artists will just have made the thing that they think is the coolest. I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but most art I make is like taking a concept of thinking of a concept and then thinking like, what does the coolest shape, or like what is the coolest form this concept could take in my mind, and then I make it. But like the coolest thing for me will be different from, well, I hope hopefully not too different, but for everyone the coolest version of something will be completely different. So good artists borrow, great artists steal. That's it. Thank you, Laughing Skull. Every time there's someone someone who looks up the code for me. Thank you. Ah, damn, that sucks, Florida man. Would it help if I streamed a little earlier? Because later I'm afraid I can't really do without like completely fucking up my schedule. And like usually these streams they end like 9:30 most of the time, like for me 9:30 p.m. And like I need like an hour and a half to like wind down before going to sleep. Or like I don't need it, but it's better for probably everyone. It's better that I get enough sleep. Like sleep is very important. Like these start 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. EST. Yeah, I know, I know. So earlier isn't really an option, right? Yeah, I'm not like sleep is has always been difficult for me. I'm not someone who passes out in the couch like ever. I need to have like a kind of a rhythm. Murphy-chan is an example of a person that like she passes out all the time in like doing anything. She has no trouble sleeping. Opposites attract, I guess. But yeah, I envy that so much, like having no trouble sleeping. But also, she's never on social media, so I mean, you don't have to look too far to realize what what the problem is. I like this one. It fits perfectly in my style. I can make it all bubbly. I'm chillin' making this cloud boy. I see that there's some lines right here as well. Not sure what it could be. I'm thinking like a pocket or something. Pants? Does he need pants? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe he doesn't need pants. I think he needs gloves though. Thanks Dash Designs for the gifted subs. Congrats Dipidopo. All right, I think the lighting is gonna make all the difference with this one, but I think everything has been modeled, and we're done. Let's do a giveaway then. Let's see. Let's hope I don't hit my screens by taking these, and then we'll do this one after the giveaway. Let's read the chat first. You're all nappers, huh? I wish I could do that, man. I wish I could fall asleep anywhere. Like, I just can't. I don't know what it is. Rock climbing. I've done like climbing for like a few months. Was a lot of fun on like a wall, but then like COVID happened and we all stopped. But yeah, that sounds like an amazing hobby as well. Just like Aslo, like he has the best hobby as well. What is it? Paragliding? Like, Jesus. I love the idea of like just walking up a mountain one day and then sleeping on top of the mountain in a tent, and then just in the morning on the prettiest moment of the day jumping off of the mountain and gliding down. Looks awesome too. Naps are gold. Naps are, yeah. Yeah, Aslo with the paragliding, definitely. You understood everything, Sander. Hell yeah. Yeah, it just looks very peaceful and fun to do. Like a fun act, like the build up is there. Like you have to work to get there, so you'll have like this, and then like you have the peaceful night in the mountains, and then in the morning you have the like the adrenaline kick. I mean, I feel like it would be. I think I'm actually gonna take classes at some point. Like I kind of want to do that. Mm-hmm. Bam, Cloud Boy, pretty cool, huh? Bam, there we go. First one done. All right. Let's see. We're doing the giveaway for subscribers first, which will be imp 4399. I'm gonna see if I can like take off my headset for a little bit, but just still speak to you guys. Then the VR needs to be. Oh, I have thick VR lines on my face. But yeah, Nightbot giveaway. Here we go. Sub giveaway. The Nightbot is on. There is 19 eligible users, so make sure to, if you want to win imp. What's the imp again? 4399. You have to be subscribed. You have to have a star in front of your name. You have to have a first in front of your name, and you have to have said something in the past 5 minutes. So if you haven't said anything for a while, make sure to say something. Can be anything in the chat right now. So everyone, type something, and then you'll be eligible. We have 21 eligible users. Atomic Perp, you're in. Anything is something, yep. 22 eligible users. Okay, so I can talk to you with the headset on my forehead, but if I take it off, that's good to know. I wish I had a cool hobby, lol. Am I in? Rosie Bun, you're in. Yes. Everyone, like almost everyone in the chat I see is subscribed, so everyone in the chat is in, definitely. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the bits, Kern. Let's go, Nightbot. 24 eligible users, that's like almost all viewers, which is pretty crazy. Like only 3 people are watching right now that aren't subscribed. You guys are great. Alright. I'll count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it. And we have a winner. Nightbot says, Savvy Boy, congratulations. Savvy Boy, well deserved. Beloved member of the family, of the streams. Giver of subs. Why is everyone typing? Nobody better. Hell yeah. Congrats, Savvy Boy. Savvy, as always. I don't think he's responded. He's reacted yet, right? Is he like AFK or something? Savvy, if you're listening, there he is. Hell yeah. If you're listening, Savvy, send me a DM with your ETH address or the one that you want me to send the imp to. Imp 4339 is yours. Congratulations. Sander forgets the number 7. Yes, that's true. That's very true. It's pretty nice, actually. I can now, instead of like... I should find a way, though, to take off the headset without the sensor going off, and so that I can still talk to you. But I can take like a small break during the stream now, which is nice. Let's read the Discord as well. We have 2 sales. Foolish just bought a Cherry Tides. Very nice. And 1 tiny floor sweep of 1. Always good to see as well. Congrats on the Cherry Tides, Foolish. I assume you're in the chat. You must be. That's a really cool one. He or she is so zen. But we have his back. Cherry Tides, the color scheme of the blue and red imps. You get a higher percentage of getting a variant spirit if you own one of the more rare ones, and Cherry Tides is like... It's the 3rd highest color scheme. Alright, I'm gonna move back a little bit again. Now for the second one. Stay tuned, by the way, if you want to win Imp 4334. A very swaggy one. He'll be given away at the end. You won't have to be subscribed. It'll be a Pictionary one. Hey, thanks for subbing, Pro League, Pro Feeder. welcome. Hasn't said a word before subscribing. That's what I like to see. Okay, do we have a Crypto Mori in the SuperToys? I don't think so, right? We did Alien Friends a lot, but we don't have a Mori. Like, that would be a perfect beginning for this one. We do have the Crypto Mori's honorary imp. Don't we? Maybe I made it on my other headsets. It's nice to have a big library, but I haven't done a very good job of organizing everything. Like the SuperToys folder is just called Humanoid. Very nice. It's not the best one to start off of. Do we have another hoodie? Maybe the Hoppers one? Yeah, I think this could be a good start. If I can grab the heart, what the hell? Interesting. In the tunnel. Let's see if I can pull this off. We'll need... some tentacles. Thanks, heavy boy. another round from Savvy Boy of gifted subs. Hell yeah. And another one. Nice. A hype train is close. Hell yeah. Congrats, Clutchability, Jano, de Tucasa, Matt Saucer, and El skill kind. Use the picture for the color. Right, right. It doesn't work though. Did it work? No. What the hell? So only the black works? Doesn't work. I can get it to work at least. Are you clicking the trigger on the color? No, I'm not. Ah! Aha! Okay. Very. All right. Thank you, Alec, for teaching me this. That's cool. It's a small thing, like the trigger finger thing. I think it doesn't make sense that you have to use the trigger to click it, but very good to know. But again, it doesn't really matter that much the colors in here because I change I most of the time I end up changing the colors completely on the PC. Like actually 100% of the time I change them. But yeah, that's like a cool feature that I didn't know yet. So the student is something something. Full teamwork, yeah, definitely. What program are you using? I'm using Keyshots. Big eyes. Bam. Yeah, we should definitely do a meetup in NYC. And yeah, we should also pick an event in Europe, definitely, to do soon as well. I'm gonna try to attend more NFT events from now on, and then hopefully we can do meetups. Banff 2023. I haven't heard of that. We could, yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard of that. Is that a German city, maybe? Not sure. I'm gonna do a meetup in NFT NYC. I work in a company that owns 3 nightclubs. Wow. For the nightclubs. That sounds dope. Are they like loud music, dancing nightclubs? Because I personally would prefer a meetup where like I can talk with you guys, not just dance with you guys. So gentlemen's clubs, lol. I, th- I Banff is in Alberta, Canada. Ah, okay. Now I understand. Gentlemen's clubs, is that like, I assume that's a strip club? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm bringing Murphy as well, by the way, to NFT NYC. So in terms of meetup, I was more thinking something like lunch or dinner or something, or I'm a gentleman. I could use invites to other NFT events though. I don't know about everything that takes place, and there's like, once you start looking, I feel like there's so many events taking place that weekend or that week. I need to know where you guys will be at. It's not everyone's scene. No big deal. I have I have nothing against gentlemen's clubs or anything like. But yeah, it's definitely not my thing. But like, I wouldn't ever speak any bad about it. I mean, thanks for offering. Thanks a lot, Pro Feeder. You're a beast. Just talk about, yeah. The thing is, she probably would. She welcome Quasar music. I will not have a booth there, no. But I will be wearing a t-shirt. You'll be able to recognize me, definitely. Didn't really want to go to New York to like basically work at a booth. I want to look around and talk to people. And also, I feel like I have tickets to NFT NYC, like the actual event, but I feel like a lot of the stuff that'll be happening isn't happening at the event itself. I feel like there's like a lot of like the place to be will be somewhere else. Like I'll probably be there myself and like be FOMOing myself because there's like people doing stuff that I didn't know about. But yeah, I'm definitely like the reason I'm going is to meet everyone that I've been. Yeah, to meet the NFT community, everyone that we've been working side by side with for the past year, almost year and a half. It's time. Like I literally haven't met anyone yet in like a year and a half's time. Like anyone from the like originally from the NFT community. Like some of my friends know about Super Nifty at this point, but and they think it's really cool, but like it's different. Like they don't really care. They don't care like you guys would. I can't wait to meet like-minded people there. Put a face to the profile pic. Put a face to the imp. Or floating heads. I know Danny Hughes is going. I know TSF is going. Be really dope to meet those guys. All right. I think this one is done as well. I can't remember how this one is called. I'm sorry. I'll just call him Cthulhu for now. All right, there we go, guys. It's been a really chill stream. We've only been going for 2 hours, but I think we're gonna do the giveaway. I might talk with you guys a little bit more after giveaway as well. Sandercam, yeah, I should put like Sandercam like right here, like so you guys know which one is which. Very important. Yeah, maybe we'll go Pro Feeder. Come say hi at the Gentleman's Club. Welcome, Evil. Sup, imps? Welcome, these. Just in time for the Pictionary giveaway. So let me think of something. So Pictionary is very simple. I draw something, you guys guess. You can guess once every 20 seconds. Wait, I am far away from the PC right now. Let me turn on slow modes. Bam. Haynes is gonna get his 10th win today, maybe. Yeah, we'll definitely do some kind of meetup. I don't know New York, so I hope to meet someone there that can tell me like a place that would be dope for meeting up. White horse in a snowstorm. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. I hope that wasn't too loud for you guys. Thank you. Okay, so for imp 4334, I'm gonna think of something to draw now. Okay, I've got something. I think it's a pretty easy one. So make sure you guys are ready. You can guess once every 20 seconds. The person who guesses it first gets imp 4334. If you've won more than 3, you'll have to wait until the 10th Pictionary you win, but you'll get on the leaderboard. So good luck to everyone. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fuck. Kermit, Invader Zim, Frogger, Muppet Show, Ninja Turtle, Pepe, Porky, Android. There we go. Oh my god. Haynes, congratulations. On my screen, I'm sorry, Kia. On my screen, Haynes is first. I'm sorry, Laughing Skull, Aslo. You're all just behind. Haynes got this one. It's the Android guy. Haynes, that's your 10th win. You can win the imp. You win imp 4334. That's so crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, you guys have to band against Haynes because he is completely wiping the floor with everybody. That's his 10th win. Holy shit. Well deserved on getting the imp again, Haynes. So Haynes, one more time, send me your ETH address. Congratulations. No, I was making a snack. No. We're on to 20. Man, I have to think. Like, should we let Haynes win 3 more times then now, or is that not how it works? I mean, he does guess a lot of them right. I don't know. We'll discuss in the Discord. Okay, I have to turn the slow mode off. I will put these guys there. Let's see. I'm gonna try to take off my headset without losing the microphone, so. Let's see. Okay, if I put my hand, I can do this, and then you guys can still see the SuperToys. Oh, my hair is completely destroyed after being in VR for so long. This is awkward. Okay, I'll just put it in my lap. It'll be. I should make a screen for just talking, actually. I look like shit. Don't mind if this is your first impression of me. I did this on Monday as well, but do you practice Pictionary every night? Every 10 is more than fair. I mean, at that point, just giving the next 3. Is that a Boom Pro I see? Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the mic? Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think so. I don't know, is the sound quality good actually? I mean, like actually good, or like, I know it's decent. I know it's like one of the better this kinds of microphones that are out there, but maybe at this point I should invest in like one of the bigger microphones that some streamers use. Slow mode's still on, right? I need to. Well, I'm gonna lose you guys again for a second, I think. There we go. Okay. Still works? I think it still works. Perfect. mic sound like it's on your lap. Really? So the microphone doesn't. I think that means that all of this time I've been using the microphone of the headset instead of the microphone in front of my face. If it really. The mic is in the headset, lol, yeah. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Okay. I'll have to fix it next time. Okay, wait, 1 second. Testing. I don't know if you guys can hear me, probably not. Oh, wait, I think you can. I think you can. Better. Okay, that is so dumb that we've. That's crazy that we've actually been using the. Wait, but you guys can hear the music now through my microphone, probably. No, nothing yet. Okay, no, you. Now I think it should be completely switched. Much better, very loud, okay. Music was way louder. I don't think it's better, right? We're learning, yeah, definitely. I can't believe I've been streaming for how long now? Like 4 months with like the microphone from the Oculus Quest. That's so dumb. Okay. Way too much fun naming the spirits, that's nice. Let's see if I can. Well, I shouldn't check it out right now, I haven't set it up. I should make some changes in the stream setup. Also, I wanna look at the spirits names with you guys. Thanks for being here, Profeeder. Any panels or meetups you're looking forward to at NFT NYC? Not really. I really haven't looked at them yet. But I know like almost everyone, like there'll be a lot of people of significance, so. Almost 6 months. Well, the more you know. So my sound quality is a lot better right now, I guess. Can turn the music down a little bit. Can you bring up the dock? Not right now. I don't have it set up. Any plans on how you plan to name the secret spirits? I'll name them myself. Well,
me together with Chewy and Murphy. Also the public spirits, like the ones that are out there now. If we don't like any of the names that are suggested, we'll probably name them ourselves as well. I assume there'll be good names in there. We'll check it out all together in Monday. On Monday. I'll set it up. Can you elaborate more on the types and what you want to do with that? I just figured for the spirits, yeah, like all imps have traits. Spirits don't really have traits because they're so different from each other. I mean, they don't naturally have traits. With imps, it's much more obvious what the traits are. So I wanted to get your ideas on that, and that's also why there's like an other column in which you can leave more ideas. And basically, I think we should have some traits that would make sense in the big scheme of things that should already be on there on the blockchain when we mint. And then, but they should also be broad enough, like, or logical enough, so that if we ever want to make a card game or any kind of game or anything afterwards, we can still logically add the more traits or more like attacks or something afterwards. I have one question then. Is this a dope art community? Yes, it is. One of the dopest, if I do say so myself. I'm interested. Hell yeah. Welcome. We're just closing off the stream though. You'll have to catch some of the VODs of the previous streams, but let me show you the things we made today. Let's see. There they are. Little Cloud Boy, little Cthulhu Boy. Fun stream. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been a lot of fun. We've been learning a lot about streaming and about my microphone. Oh, I don't have a socials command. You should... Is there an echo? Oh, right, because the microphone of the microphone of the headset will probably be on as well. Cthulhu, nice. Yeah, it's better now. Okay, I'll work on the stream setup for next time. Goddamn, we've been streaming for 5 months without a good mic. That's so stupid. Seems like a lot of new people just joined. Welcome everyone. Sad that it's at the end of the stream though. Love to see your work. Thanks guys. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been a lot of fun as always. Love you guys and see you guys on Monday or sooner in the Discord or on Twitter. The Pictionary is done and actually Haynes won his 10th Pictionary, which is incredible. Alright, see you guys. Thanks. Bye.